All right. Well, hello and welcome to our makeup look of the month. I'm really excited about this really beautiful look. It's right out of our holiday catalog. And many of you are maybe still celebrating the holidays and getting excited about the New Year's celebration coming up. And I thought this would be such a beautiful look to do for our makeup look of the month for December. Sorry about the sunlight. It is just a little bit of a technical issue today that the sun is coming right in this location. But anyway, I think you can kind of get the idea. It's called the Always Amazing Look, and we picked out the colors. We have them ready to send out to you. So if you would like to get any of these sample strips, just like this, any month, you just tell us and we send it out to you. Comment in the Facebook group right here, and it'll come to you in the mail. So it's just a great way for you to try new things and learn some of the makeup techniques. So we're going to get started and we're going to follow it right out of what the lookbook tells us to do. So I actually added just a few little changes in the look because, hey, I wanted to, right? So we're going to do a few things a little bit differently, but I have the colors in my compact that we're going to use. We're going to use these right here at the bottom, and I'm going to add in a few other things too. So let's get started. I hope I have everything. You know, when the holidays are here and just like things kind of go wacky in your house and you're like, where's this? Where's that? I'm realizing I think I don't have a few things that I usually do for my makeup looks, but let me grab my little extra. All right, this is my little tray of extras, and I do have my makeup brushes, so hopefully we will have enough of what we need. So I did already put on my foundation. I have some, actually I have some liquid eyeshadow on, but I wanted to tell you some sad news. Okay. The sad news is that our eye primer is being discontinued. And you probably always saw me using eye primer before we would do a makeup look because eye primer was just so good at holding product onto your lids. So I want to give you the substitution. Okay. It is this. This is our under eye corrector. You could also use concealer. But what it is it's a layer of product. It kind of evens out, brightens around the eyelid area. And of course, it can be used underneath the eyes too to brighten and take away dark circles. But it works as a good substitute for eye primer. So if you don't have eye primer, because Mary Kay doesn't have it anymore, you can start by prepping your eyes with that under eye corrector. Okay, so we are going to use our first brush, which please tell me this brush is here. Okay, well, it's kind of like this brush. This is the all over eye brush. This is the one that we used to have before we have the new one, and the old one kind of snuck in to my makeup bag. But we're gonna use this brush. It's just a good general everyday all over brush, and I'm gonna put this in the inner corner of my eye on the lid. It's gonna really brighten everything up, and it is going to be pressed into the eyelid because you really want to press that product in. I don't want to see you doing this, okay? I want to see you patting it in, okay? Instantly brightens. And this is a bright kind of sparkly kind of look. So we're going to add the brightness in here, right? And then we're going to add the darker on the outside. As you can see, she's got this beautiful kind of smoky blue going on. And a lot of people are kind of afraid of blues, but we're going to show you how you can really make it work for you. So I'm going to take this brush. This is our crease brush. It has a little bit of an angle to it. And we're going to go in with this one. This is called Starry Night. It's really hard to do this backwards. Okay. Now this is a darker color. So I'm going to pat this into my crease. And you can see the color starting to emerge. And I'm going to put it down here on the bottom. And I don't know how to get over. Yeah, it's just the angles are weird in this situation today. All right, so do you see how I'm adding blue? I'm adding it in the crease, out on the side, and down along the lash line. It's forming kind of like this triangle on the outside. And then we're going to blend it. So don't worry. Sometimes when you see these colors, you just think, "Oh my gosh, it looks so dark." But then it looks okay when you blend it all together. So I'm going to get my mirror here and I'm going to do the opposite side. Once you put the color on, then you can kind of go back and forth a little bit with this brush and you can make it go where you want it to go. You can bring it up a little higher like this. I call it the rainbow technique because you are really just going back and forth and bringing the color up. You can also just keep it lower into the crease. It's up to you. It's up to your eye shape. It's up to, what looks good for you for that day. Okay. So 2 different examples here. This one, we did a little more rainbow. And this one, we kind of stayed in the crease. Just gives you a slightly different look depending on, I'm going to see if I can look in the camera. See which one you think you like the best. Usually the rainbow creates an optical illusion, which heightens the lid. It brings the lid up. So I think I'm going to go a little higher on this side to match it. And it will give me a little mini facelift. Okay. Now, don't be afraid of this final color. The final color is probably the color that most women are intimidated by. It's called Onyx, and it's this black color right here. It's literally black. Okay. And yes, you can wear this and not look like you are a goth, theater or just very, very dramatic person. And the way you're going to do that is you're just going to pat it right there, just in that little spot. And that's it. Okay. You're going to do all the rest. Always tap off your brush. You're going to do all the rest by blending it. So you're not really going to add any more color other than that, but it will spread a little bit more and it's going to happen because you're going to blend it. So when you have just a little bit on a little tiny brush, and we use this little small brush called the smudge brush, that is going to help you prevent from getting that color in places it really doesn't need to go. But this is how you blend. You just go in little circles on the outside and you're blending it up a little bit higher into that brow bone and down into the crease. There you go. Okay, so we've taken the blue and the onyx and we've had a nice little combo of blending. And sometimes what I do after is I'll go back in with that first brush that we did our first color with, and I'll go back into that. And I don't know if I told you that color. It's called Crystalline. Crystalline is a very pretty, sparkly highlight color, perfect for a New Year's Eve party. And in moderation, it could be used on an everyday basis, but maybe just more in the inner corners as just a little extra shimmer. Because, you don't want to go overboard with the shimmer on a daytime look. All right, so that is the beginning of this look. Am I looking like her yet? Everyone has different eye shapes. So she has more hooded eyes. I have more of an eyelid showing. But when I put on my eyeliner and everything, it is not going to look as white here. I'm going to put more mascara on. And so it will change. It will change the look. Okay, so what I need here is my black eyeliner. I forgot to get that out. So let me tell you just a little bit about what's going on with our eyeliners and our lip liners. So you've probably seen in the news that there has been supply chain issues happening all over the world. And Mary Kay, unfortunately, is not immune to that. So because of that, we have almost all of our eyeliners out of stock. And you know what? I don't see the black here. I see a brown. That is very interesting. I wonder why. I have the old one. All right, you know what we're going to do? So what I was saying is that our regular eyeliners and lip liners are a little hard to come by. We do have the black and the brown eyeliners in stock, but the steely and the blue, I believe, have been out of stock for a little while. Hopefully they're coming back soon. And the lip liners, we only have like 2 or 3 colors. One of them is beige nude. And so we are going to use beige nude today, even though in this look, she used pink nude, which is a really pretty liner color, but we don't have it. So I didn't want to show you something that is not available. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the waterproof liquid eyeliner today. And I'm going to just go in little tiny dash, dash, dash strokes on my lash line. I feel like this one is getting a little old. I'm not seeing too much of it. And I would have used the regular black eyeliner, but I don't see it here. It's so funny that it is gone from my package. I don't know. Don't know where it went. I take things out and I move them around and then they disappear. So you're not really supposed to do this, but this does help me to get the eyeliner on straight. I'm just putting it on the back of my hand here so that I can make sure that it's coming here. I think it hasn't been used in a while, and so it's not coming out as well. Here we go. Oh, I almost got some on my nose. All right. So if you find that your eyeliner is getting dry, that probably means that it needs to be replaced. And mascaras and eyeliners, they do need to be replaced every few months. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to do a little wing here. I don't know if you can see how I'm winging it out a little bit. That is also going to extend my look to open up my eyes and give me a little bit more wideness, because my eyes are more closed set, and closed set eyes require width. All right, you're pulling things out, whereas with the more wide set eyes, you wouldn't do that as much because you want your eyes to come closer. So it's kind of like an optical illusion. You just create what you want to change or enhance on your eye shape. So I'm just curling them, and then I'm going to put on some mascara. I do have some mascara. What did she use? Didn't say what she used. She used the Ultimate Mascara. All right, let's get that one. Try to stick with the look here. The Ultimate Mascara is a great mascara for giving you volume and length. So I am putting this on, and I actually already had a little bit of mascara on from earlier today. So this is like another coat on top of a dried coat, but that's all right. You can add more coats. And especially for a look like this, that's more of a, evening, fancy night look, you can add 5, 6, 7, 8 coats of mascara, and our mascara will not clump on you. It will stay on. It's not going to flake as long as it's not old. You do need to replace your mascara every few months, but every 3 or 4 months. And there you go. Okay, we've got nice long lashes. I'm sorry, I've got an itchy nose. And now we're going to do the bottom. So what you can see that she did here was she probably used a little bit of her black, which was the Onyx color. And then she used a little bit of the blue too. So she kind of did a little combo. And I don't have the right brush. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Well, we're gonna improvise and we're gonna go with this brush. This is the smudge brush. I'm just gonna do a little bit right there. Okay. Just a tiny bit of the black. And this is thicker than the brush I normally use, but you can use this smudger brush underneath. You can also use a regular eyeliner and then just smudge it up with this. And I'm going to go back in with my Starry Night and do a little bit of this pretty blue color a little bit further across. So now it's just going to have a little look of the blue. And I do get questions a lot from women about, should I put eyeliner underneath my eyes? Well, that's up to you. If it is more of a daytime look and you want it to look light and airy and, very, natural, then no, you would not be putting eyeshadow under your eyes. But if you want the look to be more smoky, more dramatic, then yes, go ahead and do it. You can totally do that. I didn't do my eyebrows here today on the camera, but I did them ahead. Definitely want to have your eyebrows on. And I also did some contouring already. And contour is really great to warm up your face. We have these magnetic compacts where the contour and the blush and the highlight all go in together with your eyeshadow colors. So if you were contouring, you can use your brush or your sponge and you just kind of go across your forehead. You can go underneath your cheekbone, like you see that I did here, and go on the jawline area. Okay. So if you think about it, it's like you're making a number 3 on your face, and it adds that warmth and dimension to the cheekbones. I usually put a little bit on the bottom of my nose and a little bit on the side of my nose, and you can do a little bit underneath your bottom lip too. So the color that they recommended using in this look is golden copper. And I already have a little bit of blush on, but we're going to give this color a try. This is definitely darker than I would normally use. Oh, and I wouldn't normally use this brush. So let's use our cheek brush. I got carried away with that brush. Cheek brush into golden copper right here. It's a beautiful color. But if you are more fair, then this might be a little bit dark on you. But the nice thing is about blush is you can always just do less. Like if you like that golden copper color, but you think, oh my gosh, this is going to be way too dark for me, just go really light. Don't be heavy handed with it and pat it into that cheekbone and then blend it to the place that you like it. Okay, so golden copper, beautiful. Bring it up along the temple, bring it here, but don't bring it too close to the nose. All right, I usually just kind of brush a little on the apples of the cheeks, and there you go. You can see what this color looks like, right? All right, golden copper. I've never used it before. What do you think? It's almost like a little bit of a bronzer on me. So it's a pretty color. So final step is to go into the lip color, and we're going to do the color that she is wearing. And this is a very nice light look, very nude and easy to do with the right colors. So we're going to do beige nude, which is a really nice everyday lip liner color. Enhance the top of your lip. Okay. Give it a little bit of depth, a little bit of thickness, and then do your bottom lip. This is going to help make your lips look more full when you add more of the lip liner. And you can go outside of your lip line to add more, voluptuous lips. You can even fill in your lips a little bit on the outside. I like to use my lip liner as a lipstick. And it's so creamy, it's waterproof, it glides on, and it is going to stay on. So the lip color is called Bashful You. You can see this color. It's very nude color. When you have the liner underneath, it kind of gives it a little more oomph. Sometimes when women use a nude color, they say, well, it doesn't look like I have anything. It makes me look dead. I don't like nude colors. What you might need to do is add that um, lip liner underneath. So the final step is Soft Nude Lip Gloss. And we're going to focus on this pucker part of our lip. You don't have to put it all over. You just put it kind of more in the inside. And there you go. Do you see it? You see that nice nude lip? Love it. And it feels good too. The lip gloss, soft nude, you can't go wrong with that color. It is a great everyday color. You can put that on top of any lipstick and it's going to look great. Really doesn't have much of a color. It's just more of that tanny beige color. And I think we did it, guys. Oh, the one other thing that they had on this that we didn't do was our highlight. And this is the highlighter right here. It's called Glazed. And this brush is a really good one for highlighting. And you're just going to brush that on the top of the cheekbones. Okay. So it's just a little bit above your blush. And do you see that little bit of shimmer that you get? If you want to, you can add a little bit here in the middle of your face too. Just a touch. Don't want to be overly shiny. Sometimes people go a little crazy with the highlight and then it just looks kind of overdone. But imagine me in a gown in, something sparkly and pretty. This could be a beautiful evening look, right? Yes, it's not for the grocery store. It's not for going to the gym, but it is a good one for a New Year's Eve party or a holiday type of festivity or some sort of an event. So don't be afraid of the blues. This Starry Night color is really beautiful. The crystalline is so fun with that little bright pop of shimmer. And the Onyx, don't be afraid of Onyx. You can really do a lot with this color. Onyx could be used with any look, and just do a little black dot right there and blend it in. It's going to enhance any color combination that you have. So I hope that helps you today. Let me know if you would like to get some of these colors. It does have the 2 lips colors. It has the cheek and the 3 eye colors, and we will mail this to you. Okay. All right. Just comment and let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to try it. And I can't wait to see you in your beautiful, amazing look as well. Thanks for watching.